You.
SoundCloud is dead.
It's dead again?
Now.
Yeah. Today
That's
is
fine. I'm fed up with it.
no, it's not
Go
today.
home, Pasarani. Go home.
No. No, it's just I don't know. My computer is making problems today. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't worry. That was enough.
I don't know what's wrong. I had
But-
fun. I had a lot
And
of fun.
someone asked Marco, now your turn to explain which instruments tools you use.
This
And
one
it's
is
nice.
a bit, yeah. I'll try to make it quick. It's a combination of stuff that started with a new app on iPad called Drambo. I started fucking around with that, and I made that kind of FM bass that goes on and on. Then there's a bit of, I exported some of the stuff, and it's in Ableton Live where the SH101 comes in, but it's fucked up by a little pedal, and there's some extra layer of drums coming from some probably the MC707, so it's some sort of samples through the Roland machine. And the string, the kind of string, da-na-na, I guess it's an FM, if I remember correctly, FM sounds from this software called Dexed, Dexed, or something like that. And yeah, I mean, but it started from the iPad, crazily enough. Like I ignored the iPad for ages, and like a year ago something, I got one by mistake almost, and I realized that there's a lot of tools there to make music or to write sketches, and then from there you move to other platforms. So I always try to bring like different systems together: analog sequencing, digital with computer, and now iPad as well, because it does like some crazy funky shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it just shows that there is a lot of ways to do music. you know.
Totally.
Yes, then whatever inspires you, even if it's a stupid app or whatever, whatever inspires you to make it, you just go for it. It's good that you also, but it doesn't mean that you don't need to do the basics. That's what I'm trying to say, that even if you're doing the, whatever, using loops and this kind of stuff, or using some kind of soft synths, it's good that you know the basics of production. Then you can evolve from that. It doesn't mean that you gotta keep doing the same things. You can evolve from it, but it's good to know.
Absolutely. And there are usually like two different theories. When I speak to some friends that make music and stuff, there's some people that say that you have to stick to one system so that you get to know it like from top to bottom, which is true. It's important to know what you're using, but it's also true every now and then to give a twist to your setup. Even with simple stuff, you don't need to spend a fortune or something. I mean, if you have an iPad, there are like plenty of apps, and now it's so easy to connect it with the other system. The iPad is not talking on its own anymore. So you can easily connect sound card or MIDI controllers or whatever. And I hooked up everything in the same network, and I was using actually Ableton Link when I was recording. So the stuff was actually running on sync, even without MIDI on Wi-Fi. So it's kind of like, there's so many opportunities, you just need to find a way, and you need to be curious to test different system, and then, with a bit of knowledge and with experience, you learn how to bring things together. But it's really cool to have like different things running at the same time. One might be really cheap, like an iPad or even an iPhone, and then you can connect it to the big ones, like you can still make things. I mean, like the bass, it's coming out of an app on the iPad, and some guy wrote me the other day, said like, wow, I mean, is this the X7, blah blah blah. I said, no, it's an app, so it's I just made it, with that, but it's, I mean, I know where I wanted to take the sound, so probably it's easier, but because I have a little experience, but it's doable, like you just need to work and find a way, and
I think all you're missing is a good soft boxes and some couple of cameras and a good internet connection, and you can do your own Twitch channel.
Yeah.
and do this, and people would love to watch you make music. Why not?
Yeah, when we have the new studio, the new studio will be streaming friendly. This is one of the reason. I mean, the secret. One of the reason why we want to move is that we want to have an extra room where we can do some content, some
What was
video
the
content.
app name? Rambo? Rumble?
Drambo,
Rumble.
Drambo. It's I think it's quite a game changer on the iPad because it's really good. It's like having an Octatrack or Analog 4 into
I'm
an
sold.
app.
Are
Do
you
it.
a sponsor? I'm sold.
I think
got
it's
it.
19
I'm gonna buy
euros, really well spent.
90, 90?
19,
Ah,
19.
19 is okay.
Really well spent.
I'm done. I'm there.
Grande.
I don't wanna make music.
Drambo. So I think can you write it on the chat so that the guys
Rumble.
Drambo because some is asking for the
Yeah, I
name.
don't know if I can write it. No, right. If I'm writing it right. Wait.
Because I can't use the chat, right? I cannot find a
Only
way
if you
to
have
the Twitch channel. Okay.
Rumble with B, DRUMBL.
Drambo. Like
Drumbo.
yeah, Drambo.
Like Rambo.
Like Rambo with a
Rambo.
D. Yeah.
Like Rambo with a dick.
Super
Let's,
Rambo.
let's finish with that. And I want to thank you guys.
Super Rambo. Thanks a lot for having us.
Thank you so much. And I love you. And I hope we'll get to see each other soon. And if not, we can do this soon. And hopefully there will be better music. No, I'm a little disappointed. I have to
Oh,
say.
it was good.
Come on.
Some was good and some was not.
Oh,
Expectations is your biggest evil. Is the biggest. It's the evil. Expectation is your biggest. How do you say it? It's your worst
obstacle.
enemy. It's the worst enemy. Expectations. But even that, a lot of people let the expectations kill their vibe. I will not let it kill my vibe. I'm continuing, and I'll be here Friday with each other, which is Justin Strauss and Max Pask from New York.
Ah,
So get
nice.
ready for that. And yeah, peace. Thank you so
guys.
much. And stick around. I'm gonna change the switch to. I'm gonna change the switch. I'm gonna switch to
Wait.
my PlayStation. Change the switch to Twitch, and I'm gonna Twitch my Switch with my teach.
With D.
With D Rambo with a D.
Rambo with a D.
Rambo with a D. Ciao.
Bye,
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck tonight for Borussia. I'm rooting for you. I like Dortmund. It's the only sustainable group football group in the world.
I don't know. It's also this romantic idea that it's a stock market
Yeah.
club.
Now,
So there are no illusions about it, but there is
Sustainable.
chips. So it's a good company.
also they're very left wing, which is great.
Maybe send me the link, please.
I will.
Thank you.
Wait, when the Zayn or the
Whatever
Zayn?
works.
Okay. Okay. I'll send
Ciao
you.
belli.
Thank
you.
Ci vediamo.
Thank you,
Ciao,
Marco.
Ciao.
Bye.
Thank you.
ciao, ciao, ciao.
Oh, my bad. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm still here. I'm gonna switch to my OBS. 1 second.